The Ultimate Warrior. Born James Bryan Hellwig on June 16, 1959 in Crawfordsville, Indiana, was an American professional wrestler, best known for his high-energy persona and iconic presence in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, later known as WWE. Hellwig was passionate about fitness and bodybuilding during his youth, earning a degree in marketing from the University of Indiana, where he became interested in pursuing a career in professional wrestling. His initial foray into the fitness industry saw him compete in bodybuilding competitions, but it was his move into the wrestling world that would define his career. Hellwig adopted the ring name, The Ultimate Warrior, after initially wrestling under the names The Dingo Warrior and Jim Hellwig. His debut in the WWF came in 1987, and his larger-than-life persona and frenetic energy quickly caught the attention of fans. Warrior's character was known for his colorful face paint, wild hair, and hyperactive mannerisms, often sprinting to the ring in a frenzy, shaking the ropes, and delivering impassioned promos. His persona, characterized by his belief in an intense, warrior-like spirit, made him a fan favorite. He rose to prominence during the late 1980s and early 1990s, especially after his memorable feud with the likes of Hulk Hogan and Randy Macho Man Savage. The Ultimate Warrior's biggest moment came at WrestleMania 6 in 1990, when he faced Hogan in a title versus title match. The Ultimate Warrior defeated Hogan to win the WWF World Heavyweight Championship, solidifying his place in wrestling history. His victory was a landmark moment, marking the first time a wrestler had defeated Hogan in a WrestleMania main event. However, Warrior's career was not without its ups and downs. Known for his outspoken and sometimes controversial behavior, he had a tumultuous relationship with WWE and its executives, particularly Vince McMahon. These tensions led to Warrior's departure from WWE in 1991 after a dispute over money and creative control. His time away from the company was marked by a series of sporadic returns and departures, including stints in rival promotions like WCW. His most notable return came in 1996 when he was briefly involved with WCW, but he never achieved the same level of success there as he had in WWE. Throughout his career, Warrior was also known for his outspoken views on various subjects, which included his public criticisms of the professional wrestling industry, its fans, and even other wrestlers. Despite his unpredictable nature, Warrior had a deeply devoted fan base who admired his larger-than-life persona and his physical dedication to his craft. Warrior returned to WWE in 2014 after years of estrangement during the company's Hall of Fame ceremony. In an emotional moment, he was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame alongside other legends of the sport. The next night, at WrestleMania 30, Warrior appeared on stage in front of thousands of fans and delivered an impassioned speech about his life and legacy. Tragically, just days after his return to WWE on April 8, 2014, James Hellwig passed away unexpectedly at the age of 54 due to a heart attack. His death shocked the wrestling community, and many wrestlers and fans paid tribute to him, recalling his electrifying presence and impact on the industry. The Ultimate Warrior's legacy continues to endure, with fans remembering his contributions to the wrestling world. His influence can still be felt in the high-energy performances of modern wrestlers, and his impact remains a defining chapter in the history of professional wrestling. Following his passing, the Ultimate Warrior's legacy was cemented as one of the most memorable and polarizing figures in professional wrestling. His influence extended far beyond his time in the ring, with fans of all ages remembering the larger-than-life character that helped define the 1980s and early 90s wrestling boom. His iconic look and fiery in-ring style made him an unforgettable figure in WWE history. Though his career was brief in terms of championships and title defenses, his electric performances and unforgettable moments left an indelible mark on the industry. The Ultimate Warrior's life was often clouded by controversy, particularly regarding his outspoken views on various social, political, and cultural topics. He was known for his strong opinions, some of which were met with criticism, but they also contributed to his mystique. His divisive nature was both a strength and a challenge, as he often found himself at odds with the professional wrestling business, which contributed to his sporadic involvement with WWE. Despite these controversies, his connection with fans remained strong, as they admired his unapologetic commitment to his character and his athleticism. In addition to his wrestling career, Warrior's post-wrestling life saw him attempt to reinvent himself. He adopted the role of a motivational speaker, giving speeches and creating content that focused on personal empowerment, success, and overcoming adversity. Warrior's website, personal blog, and social media accounts provided fans with insights into his philosophy on life, success, and the pursuit of greatness. His speeches often reflected the same intensity he brought to his wrestling persona, emphasizing personal strength and belief in oneself. Although his wrestling career had its fair share of ups and downs, the Ultimate Warrior's return to the WWE in 2014 helped solidify his place in the company's history. His induction into the WWE Hall of Fame was an emotional moment for both the fans and the industry, as it marked a reconciliation between Warrior and the company that had once parted ways under tense circumstances. His appearance at WrestleMania 30, where he was celebrated by both fans and wrestlers, brought full circle a career that had been filled with highs, lows, and a great deal of controversy. The days following his return saw Warrior in the spotlight once again, enjoying the recognition and love from fans that had supported him throughout the years. His untimely death, however, cast a shadow over these final moments of his career. Despite this, the impact he had on the wrestling world remained undeniable. His influence continues to be felt today, with modern wrestlers citing him as a source of inspiration for their own personas and in-ring styles. The Ultimate Warrior's legacy is one of passion, intensity, and unrelenting energy, traits that made him a true legend of the squared circle. Ultimately, the Ultimate Warrior remains one of the most iconic figures in professional wrestling history. His combination of physicality, charisma, and unique character set him apart from others in the business, and he continues to be remembered by fans for his impact on the sport. Though his time in the ring was relatively short, his persona and legacy have lived on, with the Ultimate Warrior's name still invoked as a symbol of strength, determination, and larger-than-life ambition. In the years following the Ultimate Warrior's death, his influence in popular culture and the wrestling world only grew. WWE continued to honor his memory, with numerous references to him in their programming and merchandise. His legacy is often cited as a pivotal part of WWE's success during its transformation into a global entertainment powerhouse. The colorful and intense persona that Warrior embodied set a precedent for wrestlers who followed, influencing the development of larger-than-life characters in the years to come. His Hall of Fame induction speech, delivered just days before his passing, remains one of the most emotional and poignant moments in WWE history. Warrior, in his trademark passionate manner, spoke about the importance of life, legacy, and embracing one's own uniqueness. Fans have often revisited this speech, considering it a fitting tribute to his life and career, especially considering the tragic timing of his death. It seemed as though Warrior had finally found a sense of peace and reconciliation with his past, and in that final speech, he expressed gratitude for his fans, the wrestling industry, and his place in history. Beyond the world of wrestling, the impact of Warrior's life extended to other forms of media and entertainment. His persona influenced not only professional wrestling, but also the wider realm of sports entertainment, video games, and even comic books. His character was featured in numerous WWE video games, where his signature moves, face paint, and energy continued to capture the imagination of fans long after his active career had ended. The Warrior's presence in the gaming world has been a major part of introducing his character to new generations who never saw him compete in the ring. In addition to the gaming world, Warrior's image also appeared in a variety of other merchandise, such as action figures, clothing, and collectibles. These items were highly sought after by fans, as they represented a piece of the larger-than-life persona that Warrior had cultivated throughout his wrestling career. Collectors and fans have continued to preserve and celebrate his legacy through these items, keeping his memory alive in the hearts of those who experienced his electrifying energy firsthand. Warrior's life and death have also inspired documentaries and books about his career, such as the 2015 documentary The Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior, which provides an inside look at his rise to fame, his controversial moments, and his complicated relationships with the wrestling business. The documentary shed light on the man behind the persona, revealing more about his private struggles, his conflicts, and his personal evolution. His passing has led to a re-examination of his career and the influence he had, not only as a wrestler, but also as a cultural figure. Today, Warrior is remembered not only for his explosive energy and unique persona, but also for the way in which he helped shape the narrative of professional wrestling. His dramatic rise to fame and his equally dramatic fall from the public eye served as a reminder of the ever-changing and often tumultuous nature of the industry. However, Warrior's return to the WWE in his final years was a testament to the lasting bond between him and his fans, showing that no matter the ups and downs of his career, he was always destined to be remembered as one of the greats. As a figure who lived his life by the motto of unbridled passion and relentless pursuit of greatness, the Ultimate Warrior's story is one that transcends wrestling. He remains an icon, not just for his in-ring performances, but for his larger-than-life approach to life itself. Through his colorful character, fiery promos, and unforgettable moments in the squared circle, Warrior left an indelible legacy that will be remembered for generations to come.